What's up, everybody? It's your homeboy, Funky Luffy, the commentator, and he's here to finish up the Steven Universe A Bridge Too Far Chapter 3 fic. Now, I know I said I'm going to take a break from it for a little bit, but I mean, it's a really short chapter. Really? I mean, it will be easy and yeah, it's like literally the last bit. I know it's not going to be as long as I hope for, but might as well get it out of the way before I go camping tomorrow. Yep, Father's Day camping trip, y'all. Mm-hmm. Gonna be fun. I'm just joking. It actually is going to be fun. But yeah. Anyway, one of these days, I'm thinking on buying a what was it called? A tripod? Yeah, a tripod camera. Is that I'm saying this right? Tripod. Oh, okay, okay. There's no one in here. There's no one in here. I'm literally home alone by myself. That reminded me of the movie. Anyway, if I finish this faster than expected, I might do another read through of somewhat. Then again, I'm not sure. Uh, I'm not entirely sure when Shonen Jump Boy is going to do the next chapter. The next chapter for A Bridge Too Far for Steven Universe fic. I mean, it's good and all. Just sorry if I'm laying down. My chair's broken. I don't know how exactly that happened. Really, I think I just put too much weight on it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. So you see me going like this a little too far. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna have anyway. But yeah, I'm going to think about reading some Splatoon fics. I also got an artist who can help me with the thumbnail for it. Yeah, it's on Wattpad this time. Yes, it's a fic I've already read, but when I read things out loud, I get a more clarity of things, you know? Anyway, enough jibber jabber about that. Without further ado, let's read chapter 3 of part 3 of chapter 3. Yeah, boys. So, yeah, I'm using the fire card again. I'm not sure which one I should use to read when I get to it. Uh, Splatoon, I mean, you've already seen like some of these. I think I might be starting to use some magic cards. No, they're not sponsoring me or anything like that. No, I wish I need to figure out how to get sponsors though. Then again, I am a noob at this, so. eh. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, let's see where we left off at. Yes. Meanwhile, Space Boom. Wait, they're not gonna tell how the hell they get the boon? That's messed up. Oh well. Sea Reavers, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl materialize on the warp pad soon as the touchdown. The half-human slowly opens his eyes and it is greeted by an unexpected sight. He gasps softly, seeing the landscape of infinite desert hills, feeling a warm yet cold breeze blow across the hills, sounds of sandstone moving around, and the cries of wind gusting through these hills of sand. He sees the sun setting halfway, creating a beautiful scene that makes his desert a natural wonder. The sky has shades of color going up, orange, purple, dark purple, and black sky with stars. Nice, Shinoy Jump Boy. Very good description of a planet. Very nice. Very good description of a made-up planet, I should say. All right, where was? Oh, here we go. The three original crystal gems couldn't believe what just happened. Steven Universe somehow was able to use the warp pad to a completely new location with that mysterious little shard that seemed to have a connection. Look, looking down at their feet, seeing the warp pad, it definitely is a warp pad, but looks extremely old and nothing like what the gems made. Oh wait, someone was talking here. Ah, crap! I screwed up. Warning: voice acting skills not very good. Please be warned. Let's see. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Feet seeing the warp pad. Oh wait, actually. Oh, no one's talking. Pearl holds. Oh, I think this is the part. I'm not sure. Pearl holds herself and shivers nervously. Oh my goodness, everyone! I am going to have a breakdown. Oh wait, wait. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. Okay, girl voices, man. It's stressful. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, everyone! I'm going to have a breakdown. This doesn't make any sense at all. How did this warpad even get here? It doesn't even look like it's something the gems would create. If gems did come to this planet, it was in ancient times. Wait, how ancient are the... Actually, I'm not even going to finish that question. Because we all know they've been around since the... Ooh, I don't know. Since Earth was probably made! Anyway. My bad. Yep, don't know it. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, after this grins widely and jumps into the air with Steven. Who cares? Look at what this kid just did. We're on a new planet full of sand and pretty sky. What is there to be excited about? We could have visited new planets to explore. Maybe they got some massive man-eating worms in Boone. Am I saying this right, Shinoy Jump Boy? B-U-N-E, Boone? I'm not entirely sure. Is it Bun or Boone? I'm not sure. Steven didn't have to feel feel what feel he was excited this actually worked, but at the same time he really didn't expect it to work. He just hoped they're about able to find a shard on this planet and return home. If not, he may have made the last cookie cat guy made them the last cookie cat. You brought up the first episode in this season 1, episode 1, when Steven made his shield appeared with cookie cats. Bow down to Shania Jump Boy! All the hail Shania Jump Boy! Boy! That is beautiful. Beautiful work. A plus. Anyway, guys, I didn't know what to say, but the shard has to be on this planet somewhere. Okay, let's just spread out and look for all these tons of sand on the planet! That or there's like a temple or something. Then again, it has been ancient times, so it's probably buried or either been disintegrated to sand itself. Udon, I don't know. Anyway. Excuse me. Steven didn't have to feel he was... Okay. Garnet stops, her mouth from hanging open, and looks down at Steven. Her interest peaking to its highest. I think it is Steven. Otherwise, we'd never been able to come here. Unless it's a trap, of course. Oh boy. Okay, you guys try doing a Garnet voice, alright? Let me see how that turns out for you. Actually, I would actually really like to see that and compare that. Who actually wins that and impresses me, I'll read any fic they want, but my 3 rules, remember? No extreme erotic scenes, no extreme gore scenes, maybe just low gores, or crossover if possible with like maybe Adventure Time, MLP, or Steven Universe, that kind of stuff. Put it in the description down below, in the comments down below, or my Twitter, Funky Luffy 441. All right. Anyway, where was I? Okay. Avis keeps her wide grin, putting her arms behind her head. Quit talking and let's explore. I want to see this sand planet. Pearl narrows her eyes and scoffs a little. You know what I see, Amethyst? Sand! Oh my gosh, she is a genius! I couldn't hold it in, I'm sorry! Ooh, Pearl, when did you become so edgy? Stephen kept looking around for anything and gasped with excitement. Guys, look over there! It's a stone temple! Call it temple! Well, I know it said it was supposed. I did say buried or done or in ruins or something. It's still a temple, though. I still added temple in it, so that's a win. Looks like something crashed into it. Again, win! Ruins! Yeah! Garnet stares where he was pointing and nods, making a small whistle. Uh, I think it's Garnet talking again. Yeah, that shard had a crash landing, alright. Crystal gems? Let's proceed with caution. Who knows what could be in this planet? Could be on this planet. And so the 4 crystal gems start running across the sand towards the stone temple in the distance. Their footprints begin being covered by the gust and sand winds and shimmering beneath. To be continued. Yeah, as I said before, guys, it's kinda short. Shinori Jump Boy made this chapter kinda short, but I did it in 3 parts. Just to keep the viewers to keep on listening or something, or expectations. But yeah, that whole tidbit and everything. But now I'll find a fic that's just like a short fic read, just give me a sec. Oh, another rule. No dark fics either, because I'm seeing a lot of these, and no dark as well. No dark fics as well. No exotic erotic scenes. Erotic scenes. I was about to say scenes. Don't correct me on the comments. And no gory, and no dark or sad. Because I read something sad, I start tearing up, okay? I'm an emotional dude, okay? I'm an emotional dude. Don't judge me. Sad things if you make me watch Marley and Me again, Marley and Me, I will literally cry so much. I like the ending. I will cry so much. I will just won't be able to talk. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. That's all. Okay, I've been looking for at least an hour and I can't find a short story of MLP or, like, well, mostly MLP. Give me a sec. Okay, I found a Steven Universe short because I feel really bad that the last bit of the chapter is so short. So I'm gonna try to read. I found online called Flying, but it's a fic between Peridot and Lapis. Yes, Lapidot. Okay, I said it. I said the freaking thing. Which, by the way, I really want season 6 to come out now. Arrgh! I'm like cringing so much on the inside just to see the trailer for season 6 of Steven Universe, let alone the movie trailer again. Ah! I'm so pumped. Wee! Anyway, let's get back to the read through. And this is by. You know what? I think I might just end my video. And I got like. It's really short, really. So, meh. So, flying by, not just a daydreamer. Shout out to him. I'll be putting a link up to this if you all want to read it yourselves by on your own free time down in the description. Also, with the previous chapter I read earlier by Shinobi Jump Boy, big shout out to him for letting me read his stuff. Thank you again, Shinobi Jump Boy. And I can't wait till your next chapter. That or I need to go back and read the bottom because small details are very important. Very small. Anyway, I whacked my finger upward and it hit my desk. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Okay, anyway, without further ado, let's do this. Oh wait, if I read that then. Ah shit, now I got two crystal gems, not to mention one of them is a freaking annoying leprechaun. Anyway, let's get this read through on. So, warning, voice acting, not good. God, my finger hurts so much now. Anyway, flying. I'm like debating if I should just go on it. Whatever. Hey, Peridot, Lapis said, whipping down from the floor and into the barn with excitement in her voice. You want to go flying? Mm-mm. The reason why I'm making my voice sound like a girl right now, or at least trying to, is that I'm pinching my vocal cords just a bit, but enough for me to actually breathe. Although it kind of like feels the neck feel makes me feel weird that I'm pinching my neck. or for squishy. I'm sorry. Anyway, Peridot looks up from her table. I can't fly, she said. And can't you just go by yourself? You've never asked me to come flying with you before. A Peridot, meh, not bad, I guess, for a first attempt. Lapis snorts. I know you can't fly, she said with a hint of sorry, I was pinching while I was reading that. Sarcasm. And sometimes I get lonely when I go alone. Oh. A tinge of blush tinted her cheeks. By the way, I read a comic with Lapis. Okay, Lapidot. I'm going to just do the shipping thing. I'm doing the shipping thing now, ladies and gentlemen. Yee. Because it makes more sense. Well, Lapidot, I'm guessing. It makes more sense, apparently. I'm not sure. The shipping names are interesting, but Stevani? All the way, boy. Hashtag Stevani, yo. Steven and Connie sitting in a shit, I did it again. Okay, never mind. Okay, moving on. Let's see. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I read a comic about those two, and it was so adorable. Even Jasper was in it. And she was lazy for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't question the creator. Okay, sometimes I do, but good reasons. Like when does this take place, or is this before or after, or yada yada yada, or why'd you do this and that? Or anyway, let's do this. Let's see. Uh, Peridot saw the. Oh wait, since her cheek, Lapis was not one to admit to things like that. Oh, excuse-moi. But it's fine. I'll go alone. Peridot saw the pang of her. Oh, it's pinge of hurt in Lapis's eyes that made her regret what she said. No! Wait, I never said I didn't want to go with you, Peridot said, slightly annoyed. Oh, that was annoyed to him? Oops! Meh! Probably not. Anyway. You made it sound that way, Lapis sniffed. Oh no! Oh god! Look, Peridot! Why the hell did you make Lapis cry? By the way, I think Lapis is the pretty one. What? I liked her water bit there. I liked her water thing, okay? Not to mention, she's gone through hard times. I mean, yeah, she did go through hard times. I mean, think about it. She's been trapped inside a freaking mirror, like, during the Great Gem War throughout her entire life, and when humans started to use technology and yada yada yada. You know? I mean, that's just sad. Not to mention problems on Homeworld, etc., etc. But, meh. Anyway. Lapis snore. Oh, wait, hold on. Crap, I lost what I was reading! Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. You made it sound that way. Lapis sniffs. Well, stop assuming things! That was a little bit of me and her at the same time. Don't judge me. Peridot said. Lapis rolled her eyes, then smiled. Well, okay then. Grab your paint cans. Can't you just carry me? Peridot asked. Wait, what is with the paint cans? Are they going to fuse? My god! In the next season, they better effing fuse in the next effing season, y'all! Cause we all been asking for, we all have fanfics about it. We all seen animations of it on YouTube, and YouTube channels with freaking Steven Universe, bunch of characters fusing into a bunch. I mean, they already made Malachi. They made, shit, I forgot the rest of them! But we all know they are fillers. We all want them to fuse. Oh, Cassandra was also on that one, but still, we want them to effing fuse, y'all. If this message don't get through to the creators of Steven Universe, I swear to everything holy, I'll sue the life out of them. Not really, but that would be a tearjerker if they never added Lapidot. Though, actually, Lapidot's not that bad. Then again, I can't think of another name they could combine with Lapis and... Well, then there's also Smoky Quartz. Then there's Rainbow Quartz and Rainbow Quartz 2.0. But I think that's just a separate personality when two gems just combine. I know it's scientific for me, but... But I swear, they better add them in the freaking fit, yo! Otherwise I'll lose my effing shit! I'm laughing and yelling at the same time on my own freaking freak out. They better add them into the freaking season 6 of the movie. I swear to everything holy. I want to see more fusions going on. I mean, we already seen the season finale when all the crystal gems fuse. Okay, not Bismuth or Peridot or Lapis or Connie, but the main four. Wait, hold on. Would you consider Garnet 1 or 2? Because, I mean, she is a fusion, but would you consider them both? Or just Garnet? I confuse. Anyway. I want freaking Labrador! Okay, I'm freaking out too much about it! Anyway, Lapis turned around from where she was facing the open sky. I could, but you can fly yourself. Peridot was usually determined to do things herself, but Lapis supposed she had gotten used to all the free rides she had given her. Not that Lapis minded. But you fly me up to the truck bed all the time, Peridot argued. Sorry. So? Lapis asked sarcastically. Peridot closed her eyes and sighed, bringing her hand up to rub the bridge of her nose, and her visor was pushing up a little. Why are you so difficult all the time? Lapis just shrugged, looking all innocent, like... yeah, funny. Fine, Peridot huffed. I'm actually good with the Peridot one. Would it be crazy if Peridot's voice was played by a boy? No. Think about it. We all know Timmy Turner was voiced by a female. We all know that, right? It's like freaking crazy, yo. A male character in a cartoon voiced by a female. That's mind-blowing! Anyway, back to the story. That would be crazy, though. Peridot huffed. She gathered her two paint cans with flames, obviously, and slipped them... Oh, obviously. Slipped them onto her feet. Once she made sure they were secure, she walked over to Lapis and stood next to her. Where are we going? Oh God. Stomach acid. Oh, stomach acid! Oh. Oh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me so much. Oh. I ate some pizza earlier for lunch and... Oof. Oh, gnarly. Stomach acid. Stomach acid just came up. Ugh. I am so sorry, y'all. Anyway. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, I had it on. My bad. Next, Lapis stood next here. Where are we going? Wherever, Lapis said. Helpful, Peridot said. Then all at once, and just sprung into the air without warning, leaving Peridot behind. I think there was supposed to be a little more. I don't know if they just forgot. Hey, Lapis, wait for me! That was weird. I feel like I was in puberty again. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, okay. Uh, Crap, I laughed at my own thing and I forgot! Me, it took, Hey, Lapis, wait for me! It took Peridot a moment, but soon she was levitating off the ground. As soon as she gained her balance, she shot after Lapis, only to find out she was nowhere to be seen. Peridot looked around for a few moments, obviously confused. Oh, come on! There's no way she could have gotten that far away. Hey, Lapis whispered directly into Peridot's ear, and Peridot was too shocked to think about Lapis' hot breath on her neck. Boy, wait, what is this rated? What does Fiction K mean? I'm confused. Shonen Jump Boy, if you know what Fiction K means, you mind clarifying that? I have no idea what that is. Uh, I'm like so confused on the ratings of the fanfics here. The fanfic rating thing. I'm so confused. Anyway. Neck. Peridot screamed in shock, losing balance and control of her mental powers, immediately falling forwards. But before she could fall but an inch, Lapis was there to catch her. Laughing, she quickly scooped up Peridot, carrying her bridal style. Carrying her bridal style? Oh, bridal, okay. Once Peridot recovered from the shock, she managed to utter, "It's not funny." Lapis was still snorting. The look on your face, she wheezed, was priceless. Lapis was then whipped back into another round of laughs, holding holding onto Peridot tightly so she would drop her small form. Yeah, she's a oompa oompa. Peridot just sat there with her arms crossed, scowling at Lapis. When Lapis was done laughing, she took notice of the look Peridot was giving her, and then started laughing again. Stop it, you clod! Peridot shouted, but then only made Lapis laugh harder. Usually Peridot loved to see Lapis laugh, but not when she was laughing at her. Soon, though, uh, Lapis' laughter died down, and Lapis was just smiling smugly at Peridot. You can let go of me now, Peridot. Oh, wait, it's Peridot. You can let go of me now, Peridot growled. Lapis eased Peridot out of her arms, making sure not to let go of her until Peridot was levitating herself. She was still smiling smugly at Peridot, trying not to laugh. Lapis then proceeded to fly at a slow and soft pace, taking in everything around her. Every once in a while, she would look back to make sure Peridot was following her. Lapis stopped a moment to put her catcher. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I lost track for a quick second. Earth, it really was a beautiful place. The clouds were painted pink from the sun that was now setting, and the last ray of light filtered through them, as well as the trees, lighting the ground with dim, warm patches of green of lights. The leaves were green, and the trees were lush, and the grass waved lazily in the wind. Small animals climbed into the trees, squirrels, as Stephen called them, and scurried along the ground. Their bushy tails twitched at every moment while the birds weren't chirping any longer. A few flew quietly in the air without a care, going for one last fly before night came and they had to rest. It really was a sight to see. Wait, rest? I thought gems didn't need to sleep! Well, amethyst is a very rare occurrence, but still! Lapis stopped flying, wanting a few moments for Peridot to catch up to her. Peridot stopped next to Lapis, and for a few moments they stared at the last silver of the sun that was setting below the horizon. They watched in awe until Peridot slid her hand into Lapis and held it softly. Aw, sweet. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a little sidetracked. Anyway, also I had to use the restroom. Anyway, held it softly. Okay, Lapis, broken out of her trance, quickly looked down at their hands. She looked up at Peridot, slightly shocked, but Peridot was still staring off at the sun. Lapis grabbed a hold of Peridot's shoulder and slowly turned Peridot so that she was facing her. At first, Peridot thought she was in trouble, but then she saw Lapis didn't look angry or even annoyed. What you doing? Lapis closed her eyes and pressed their noses together. Peridot gasped softly, knowing her how close they were in contact right now. She could feel the blush rising in her cheeks. And it felt like there was a thousand teeny earth butterflies flittering around in her mind section. For a moment she worried this might be truly, but she reassured herself that was ridiculous. Lapis ran her hand down Peridot's arm and update Dot's arm and took her other hand, this time twining their fingers together. She could feel Peridot's soft hand sweating a little, but she didn't mind. Peridot closed her eyes, feeling Lapis' soft breath on her face, and for a few minutes they just sat there enjoying the calm company of each other and the soft breeze that flowed through the air. Ooh, I thought there was going to be a kiss part. Okay, so it's a shipping fix. So what? It's a Lapis dot for crying out loud. Okay, where was I? It was nice. Lapis nuzzled the side of Peridot's face, pulling her gently into her arms. Peridot eagerly accepted the hug, wrapping her arms around Lapis's neck. She was partly glad because her nervousness could waver. Waver and close because she rather liked to be close to Lapis. Lapis brought Peridot's legs up to her waist so that she could carry her properly. After she heard her yawn softly, she supposed that using her powers for an extended period of time, when Peridot had just gotten the hang of it, had drained the energy from her. But Lapis didn't mind carrying Peridot. She never minded. Ah, well, that's sweet. Well, that is that of this video. I made it just a little bit longer. It took me a little bit to like figure things out, try to find something, but finally found it, yo. But anyway, thank you all so much. It is very nice that you guys listen to my junk, even though I am a terrible voice actor. And I might talk a bit. I mean, I'm a nice person to be around once in a while. If I'm like having I'm a nice dude to be around. I'm good. I love hanging out with other people. I mean, I don't like being a loner. But then again, I don't have a special someone in my life anymore. I dated for a bit, but it just didn't feel right. I didn't feel anything with her. With my last girlfriend, we broke up. She was going through some things, and once in a while she doesn't want to talk about it, and so yeah, relationships, boy. So I am officially single again. Ugh. And trying to find a girlfriend my age, or even let alone talk to one, is concerning. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know a few girls that are like a friend or a work colleague and all, but talking to one in like personally, I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, girls like weird things, and I like video games, MLP. I mean, most people don't even know about this except from like my class. Well, for like my ex, a few friends, and a friend that actually is one. Well, a Pegasi sister actually, but yeah, the usual. And then I find out my work colleagues find out about my YouTube channel. I have no idea how the hell they even figured that out. I had no. Maybe one of them saw a video or something. I don't know, or heard something about it. I'm not entirely sure, but I really hope I don't get made fun of for work, because I get made fun of by my father enough already. So anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. If you want to hear more of my stuff, click the subscription and notification bell down below to let you know what I've been doing. Also, check out my YouTube channel to see what I have done. And if you got any suggestions on fics you want me to read, put them in the comments or message me at my Twitter account at Funky Luffy 441. And so yeah. And also click that thumbs up button to get all them views. Help me guys get up in the MLP community of YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. It has been fun. Shout out to Shinoy Jump Boy for reading me, and shout out to not just the Daydreamer, the writer of the Steven Universe short fic that I just read to y'all. Thank you so much. I'll be putting a link to both of them in the description down below the screen. Thank you so much. This is your homeboy, Funky Luffy Hooves, the commentor, signing out.